Yeah, we back. And once again, man, we are on the topic of snitching. We are on the topic of snitching, man. Like I said in the video I dropped the other day, I believe it was called "Is Tariq Nasheed a Snitch?" because he ran to the law for protection. Listen, we need a new updated terms of service, terms and conditions for the street dudes. Like I said, I'm a square, man. I went to school with the suit and tie with the dress shoes, and the girls had the plaid skirts with the sweater vest, man. Listen, we need the street dudes to check in. In case you didn't know, for some reason, the Young Thug YSL court case is not really getting the same buzz as the Tory Lanez case, but I'm gonna cover it. You know why? Because, man, listen, the victims were black men. Just like they say, protect black women. Listen, I'm gonna ride for black men. So Young Thug was out here tearing black men up, shooting up their houses, shooting up their mama crib. According to the court documents, Young Thug was out here moving like a ruthless outlaw. And if you want my opinion, I think they're about to send Young Thug away forever. That's my opinion. That's what I think, that's my prediction. I think they're about to give him 40, 50, something crazy. I could be wrong, but just get ready for it. Now, in case you didn't know, Young Thug is currently in court and his whole gang is under an indictment, right? And most of the dudes, really, they out, they got a plea deal, they telling. In fact, we even got court footage of rapper GUNNA telling the judge, yes, YSL is indeed a street gang and he has direct knowledge of the crimes that were perpetuated to further the reputation of the street gang, which goes by the name of YSL. And everybody's up in arms, man. Everyone's saying, hey, Gunna is snitching. Gunna is snitching. He perpetuates an image of a guy who comes from the streets, who abides by the street code. So a lot of people say Gunna is snitching. Let's run the footage. Let's hear what DJ Akademiks had to say about it. And then I'm going to come back with my commentary. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in person.
So tell me how Gunna just posted his first post since he got out. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm sick and tired of hip-hop, bro. They just making up rules as we go. This is weird, and I'm not even a gangster, but I'm like tired of, I thought a snitch is a snitch. I thought we don't like snitches. But niggas is making up rules. I'm confused. Gunna just made a post. He said, yo, niggas is acting like they switching to a side, but it's only one side. YSL the label, free thug and yak. Gunna is back. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, nigga, what?
Everybody in that courtroom, YSL is a gang. He told the whole courtroom and the whole world that YSL is a gang. He went against what Kevin Lau said in that courtroom. They asked him very clear, is YSL a gang? He said, yes, ma'am. Today here on IG, you saying it's a label. Make up your mind. Which one is it?
Yo, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it very honest with you. And we've had many conversations. And a lot of times, sometimes, like I've told you, I'm like, whoa, this is how rap is. But I'm going to be honest with you, even though sometimes, like, we've gotten to arguments, you're like, nah, like, like, a lot of these niggas ain't what niggas think they are. I usually went for it. I'm like, nah, bro. Nah. Yo, I'm going to be honest with you, it's frustrating to see niggas create different rules. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's frustrating, bro, because here's the thing. Like, at the end of the day, I told everybody, I say, yo, 6ix9ine is my friend. So even if, like, they could blackball him off the face of the earth, bro, that's my friend, right? And even if he has no music career, that's my friend. And I'm thinking, okay, well, that's what they do to everybody who they believe has cooperated, and they're not keeping the same energy, bro.
Yeah.
They're picking and choosing. And then here's the thing, and I'm like, we ain't got to bring up this conversation, but I told you like 2 days ago, I was like, yo, before you came out, when the news went through hip hop, when they were like, yo, 6ix9ine's cooperating, yo, niggas was pressing me, bro.
Not even that.
Bro, niggas, yo, Six, they were pressing me like, yo, act.
Came out that I took a plea deal, right?
Bro, they were pressing me.
Hold on.
Niggas was pressing me, nigga. Like, I was a street nigga. Like, yo, bro, are you about to... They was like, yo, bro, you can't... Niggas was tight at me for putting out a song with you, my nigga. I remember, nigga, I got into issues with niggas over it. And I remember thinking about it, I'm like, damn, you know what? Maybe I didn't really understand. Hip hop is just so street. They don't tolerate no type of shit like that. Bro, I'm so disgusted because nigga, I swear, right now I'm looking around. I'm like, wait. So y'all now know 6ix9ine was not only the only cooperant ever in history. We know 5 other niggas. What's going on? You know what everybody say? Well, nah, they different. Nah, we gotta think. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
If this is how it goes for about 3 more months, nigga, I think I'm good on gangster rap for the next 2 years, bro. Like, I'm gonna literally start angling my platform to just clowning these niggas, just like I did in War in Chirac. Like, these niggas is not doing shit, bro. Let's keep it 100, bro. Because
Yeah, we back. Now, before we even dive into the topic, I just want to say life is so much better on the sidewalk. Life is so much more peaceful on the sidewalk. It's a beautiful view as well from the sidewalk. You see the whole road, you see the whole field, you see the whole terrain. You know what I'm saying? Everything is clear. Everything is in front of you. Your vision is clear. Y'all boys can play in the streets, man. I'm going to be on the sidewalk doing my thing. Now, let's talk about it, man. Is Gunna a snitch? Absolutely. The answer is yes. Now, luckily for Gunna, I don't abide by the street code. I don't respect the street code. So whether he snitched or not has no bearing on whether I respect him as a man. Listen, I wasn't with you committing no crimes. I was at home minding my business at the crib, putting out YouTube videos. And to be honest, I think the homie is talented. Put everything to the side. I think he knows how to make some good music. And if you ask me, the biggest shame out of all the black men that are currently incarcerated is the amount of black men that are talented, that are geniuses in their own right, that are locked down, that can't really express that talent with the world, that can't really put themselves out there, as I like to say. So Gunna to be sitting in the cell, that would be a waste of talent, and I would hate to see that. So yeah, I'm glad that the homie is back in the studio, like he said, ready to get back to work, ready to be productive again. You know, after sitting in a cage for weeks and months, I don't remember how long he was locked down. Bro, you just want to get back in the motions of things. You just want to get back in your routine. So I understand the homie, man. Do I think these guys are real street dudes? Absolutely not. Do you see their CEOs? Do you see the people that these rappers are signed to? These dudes who get in the studio and talk all this big man talk, hop in the studio, make it seem like they're the biggest chief on the block. Bro, I never bought into it once I understood the ins and outs of the game, the ins and outs of the industry, who really cuts the check, who really holds the levers of influence within the industry, who really makes money move, right? And I seen it really was a bunch of people like me, squares like me, dudes who on the sidewalk like me. You know what I'm saying? Dudes who on the sidewalk just like me, dudes who went to private school just like me, you know, dudes who our parents were professionals just like me. That's who run the game. It's not these street dudes. These street dudes, they don't hold no position of superiority or influence or power within the so-called music industry that they claim that they run, and they make all this big money and they driving Rolls Royce Phantoms. They not really the ones driving the Rolls Royce Phantoms, bro. It's the ones behind the curtain, the names you don't even know, the names you probably heard, but you probably can't even attach a face to the name, right? The ones that are really low key, the ones that are really cutting them deals, signing them checks, man. You know, the ones that the rappers respect, you know, yeah, the ones that the rappers be name dropping in the song, but you don't even know. It's just a mysterious white person that he dropped in the verse. Yeah. The CEO, the one with the real money, right? Yeah, that's who you should want to be like. These rappers, they don't hold no weight, man. They don't hold no weight, and the ones that really run the industry is not them, right? It's a bunch of dudes with, you know, college degrees, and their kids play volleyball and tennis and soccer and baseball. And bro, these are the ones that's the real bosses in the industry, right? The ones that's the real honchos, the ones that's the real chiefs. So if these rappers are basically, how do we say, answering to these nerds, because a lot of these guys are nerds. Yeah, the ones that's really getting to the money, the ones that's really the owners of the companies, yeah, they nerds. So the rappers, they bow down and they answer to the nerds. So no, I never thought that any of these rappers were gonna stick by some street code or any of that, bro. So the YSL situation should come as no surprise to anybody. The fact that they're snitching, the fact that they're folding one by one by one. Of course, it was like one or two dudes that stayed solid, talking about, oh yeah, they're facing 50 years and we're gonna stand solid for the team. I mean, come on, man. You know, the IQ ain't really going to where it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? The IQ, you know what I'm saying? It ain't doing what it's supposed to do, man. I'm sorry, bro. You should have took the plea, man. You see, this is why we on the sidewalk, man. This is why we on the sidewalk, and we gonna stay on the sidewalk. It's so much more peaceful on the sidewalk, you know? Cars don't be flying in and out the sidewalk. A lot of y'all playing in traffic. And listen, you getting the expected result. You getting the expected result, man. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to deliver the bad news. In summary, DJ Akademiks now understands that the whole game is fake. The whole rap game is similar to WWE wrestling from back in the day, man. And if I got any word of advice to Gunna, hey, bro, if I were you, I would switch locations. I would move to a different state, start a new life, stay out of trouble, stay out the way. Because trust me, a lot of these young little street dudes, these little gang banging dudes, yeah, they'll crash out on you as a fellow black man. Listen, they'll go all the way to defend the gang, right? But when the cops come, they're gonna be running, ducking. Man, listen, they never gonna wage no war. But when it comes to you as a fellow black man, they're gonna do the worst. They're gonna do you the worst. So trust me, bro, if I were you, I would switch locations. I would get out the way. Even if you snitch, whether you did snitch, it is what it is, man. At this point, you've entangled yourself in something extremely messy. So for your sake, man, if I were you, for my safety, for the safety of my family, I would get up out the way, man. I would get up out the way. You in Georgia, yeah, man, go to Florida. Florida, yeah, definitely don't go to Florida. Forget that. Don't go to Florida. Definitely don't go to LA. Definitely don't go to LA. Definitely don't go to Florida. Man, go somewhere low key, man. Go to the Carolinas. Go to the Carolinas. Go somewhere out the way, man. Start a YouTube channel. Do some daily vlogs. Talk to your fans. Talk to your people. Just your best bet is to focus on the music and put out the best product possible. Because at the end of the day, if you're productive, if you on top of the charts, man, people gonna make excuses for you. People gonna try to collaborate with you regardless of what anybody is saying. So at the end of the day, you should focus on being as productive as you can be and make the best music possible to win over the fans, to win over any backlash, any pushback you may receive for allegedly snitching, right? Listen, be the most fire artist you could be. Be like Lil Wayne back in like 2007, bro. Yeah, that's how hard you gotta hit it, man. That's how hard you gotta hit it, bro. Pause. Anyways, man, it's your boy Never Card That's Celine back in the building. Yes, indeed. Like, share, subscribe. Cash App in the description. Support the platform. Peace.
Reincarnated, I'm back in original fashion. I left on a horse and came back in the ass, and I left with abundance and came back to famine. We used to be pyramids, now we be rapping. Look how the mighty have fallen. Used to be running, now we be walking. When you be cooning, that's when they applauded. Selling your soul, your sons and your daughter. Gotta come up in this shit, they stuck in the mix. Really, my heart it be breaking. That's why I'm stacking that paper and handle my business. Pass it down in generation. Talking about money and power and building a nation. That's a deadly combination. Never be watching the TV, they pushing agendas, falsifying information. Know they got malice intentions. Step in the room and I'm feeling the tension. Enemy watching, he blocking my vision. Came for the check cause I need my redemption. Building my kingdom, I need it protected. Ready for war like a young Money Congo. Never decided the team is the motto. Up in the crib and I'm whipping up waffles. Up in the crib and I'm smoking gelato. I'm chilling, I'm taking my pain and make it ambition. I'm blessed by the gods, but I ain't religious. I came for the power, they came for the bitch. They making no hourly wage, I got business. This shit is an art and they could never be taught. Selling my soul, I can never be bought. Play with my money, I see you ain't caught. Run to the check and I do it for sport. Babylon falling, I go to the source. Packing my luggage and go overseas. Shorty be with me and she so elite. Shorty be chocolate, I'm calling her Hershey. Secret intelligence probably gon' murk me. Don't fuck with brands cause nigga I'm Haitian. Say the wrong shit and you're smacking their face.